Welcome back to part 2 of the trial! Yeah!
Part 2 out of 5.
Tsumugi, please.
Is he
Tsumugi,
there?
please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is!
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know we could watch a comedy
Man, this
special
guy
so we
here.
could all smile.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I like this.
noisy.
Get the hell out of here.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Ah, Monosuke! Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much. Oh yeah, you're right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little pups. Father? See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding!
Accuse.
It has to be you! Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Don't make it be one of those stupid choosers.
There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial.
This is what we're doing.
Although we were forced into these class trials by the Mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on. Even if you say that.
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi, why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Uh-oh,
Come
comic
on,
book
that's
time.
like your thing.
It's time.
Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
Oh shit, it's a comic book.
Start from the beginning, one last time. That's
What's that door?
That's the library secret door, so I'll go there.
Where?
You jumped out from the main room.
Mastermind keeps up.
Get got.
For some reason, my stupid ass mind thought the circle was wrong.
Wow. Survivable. Stolen. You running. Next. Hmm.
Yep.
Escape.
Yeah.
This is the truth of the case.
That was a hard case.
With this new evidence, let's look back.
Can we just skip it?
Not forward.
The
No, beep, beep, beep. We gotta go. Let me just quickly vent. There you go. Zoom.
out of the room. At the same time, Rantaro was
And what's that? Wow, my gosh.
he unwittingly stepped right in.
Zoom.
The shot rolled down the path, fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. It turns out that was just, in reality, Kaede's
Let me see. Oh, let's see what actually happened.
Let's see. Oh, math was wrong.
the shot
What
put
the hell?
the Kaede rolled.
I mean,
Didn't
then
actually hit
we had this
Rantaro.
conversation like, no way that fucking actually worked.
And I'm like, it was lucky, I guess.
You full of shit. Right, Devin?
That's Brandon. He's just like, well, maybe it just worked.
She gotta have like Michael.
Maybe it
at that
just
point.
worked.
Surprised seeing a shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that, but his fate was sealed.
Bonk.
It would work if it was Nagato making it.
But Nagato, bro, Nagato was
Nagato would
crazy.
it would no. It would bounce off his head
The
and would kill the
mastermind saw that
mastermind.
Kaede's plan failed
Bop bop.
and stepped in to finish the job.
Boy is
The
oblivious.
mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
I'm dead.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene.
Yoink.
They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body.
So the Monokuma is just
Those
a
things in
normal
hand,
AI then.
they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember
See?
seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime. And so, the real and reached the truth, but that truth had been After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden path. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway. Not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind. If I'm wrong, please refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
It's always the fashionistas, isn't it?
Oh,
I think the creator has something against them.
maybe.
Wait,
That's
I don't
the
even remember
truth
who
of
the
this
mastermind
case,
was for the
of the
second
killing
game.
game itself.
It was just Junko again.
Well, Tsumugi,
No. Technically, that was
AI. Or
what's the guy's name? The
Roko
principal.
Ikusawa?
Yeah.
technically. Who? Hajime's alter ego?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, he was the mastermind.
He brought the flash drive, so.
Yeah, he brought
But
the.
technically, it was AI Junko.
That was the bad guy.
Yeah, it was Ghost Junko.
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this! Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. Watch this exciting
Damn.
development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi! Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it! It's plain to see!
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again!
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
What?
Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? And it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too.
No, blame and deflect.
Cause
Blame
Junko
and
Enoshima
deflect.
is.
He fucking died a long time ago. Where's he
Cause
at?
Junko Enoshima is.
Junko Enoshima is...
Bring out the button!
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look
Get
at our
him.
cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
R.
Yes.
Junko Enoshima is.
Junko Enoshima is what?
Hmm.
Okay, time for a commercial break.
Yep.
No, it isn't.
See? We're a good comedy group too, so please don't...
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Cause Junko Enoshima is.
Me.
Junko Enoshima is.
Right the fuck here!
God damn it.
God damn it. It's always her!
Can't keep coming back.
I don't know, we were right. Tsumugi was it. That's where we're gonna end the series. Goodbye!
What the fuck?
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more.
What's wrong with
Junko
her eyes?
Enoshima, the 53rd.
Their contacts.
It's the same eyes Tsumugi had.
The new Ultimate Despair.
It's not contacts. He's not wearing any contacts. It's the same as Tsumugi's.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Is she's not wearing contacts.
Yeah.
It's just Tsumugi's eyes.
It's fake Junko. It's just fake Junko.
Bro, it's Junko at home.
Junko Enoshima,
Yeah.
the 53rd?
Tsumugi, what's the matter?
53rd, huh?
Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane, our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Why does she show light though? That's what's bothering me.
What?
Because I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
It's a
Sorry
lie.
to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the Mastermind. Ooh, calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable.
We knew
really.
she was too bland.
Really? I'm gonna laugh.
Alright, Devin. We did it.
You
Now we need New Year's.
solved the
New
obvious
Year's-
part.
Fuck you.
That's everything else.
We've started from the first fucking trial. I'm like, you know what? A victory. I did it.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Oh,
But how
does
can
it
she
make you fall
transform
into
them?
despair?
Ultimate cosplayer.
She gets
Well,
cosplay,
does
right?
it?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
She gets high.
Junko Enoshima is
Cosplay
dead.
it.
As long as she cosplays someone else.
Yeah, someone.
But it's a character
Not
she
fiction.
created, so.
Is it?
Junko Enoshima the
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
33rd.
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima. Yeah?
And then
As
the
you
outfit's
can see,
different too.
I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So,
Oh my
you're
god,
just a
yeah.
freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction.
If you were perfect, you wouldn't have broken the rules.
Junko broke the
Productions
rules
are exactly the same as the original.
for trial.
Her logic is impossible
No,
to follow.
fifth.
Much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Whatever it is. You're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Get him.
say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Yeah.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers?
What viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrade.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls. But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity? There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Bro, we had a
Yep,
copycat
that's it.
mastermind.
Ah, whoa.
No wonder why no one likes the third game.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recalled.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
We remembered wrong. You manipulated the memories.
No, that's wrong!
That's
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remembered that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We
It
just
was
need
a
to talk
school.
about what we remember from Hope's Peak?
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
It was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
So you gotta play
No!
Reference. Point out what
Yes, fine,
everyone
yeah.
is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. All right, time to play some Danganronpa trivia.
Oh boy. No, here we go. I have to abstain from this. Good luck, guys.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Okay.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
That's wrong.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate
Well,
despair! Junko Enoshima!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world. The cause of all that despair was just a single
High school girl.
That's wrong! One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
coincidence. Misremembered.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Yeah, but you're not a perfect copy, otherwise you'd be talking like a fucking asshole now.
Just shut
You
up.
changed the personality every 2
So,
seconds.
let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted
Bro,
to
they
different
literally told
tactics
you,
to cover the world
If you
with
pay
despair.
attention, just listen to the dialogue.
The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on! The worst-case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair and forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have
We'll wait
some bad
back
news
around to
about
see if
that.
anything else, but I think it might
The
be
events that
Maki.
my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
No, it has to be Maki the first time she says it. Nothing else
The biggest,
fits.
most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of
thank
spreading
you.
despair.
Focus, focus.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
That's wrong!
There's two of them.
They won't hold prisoner, they lock themselves in.
Oh, yeah.
they will
Oh,
walk
fuck.
in.
It wasn't
You guys are failing at
the
this trivia.
trap the
I'm not
78th
failing
class at
it.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Sorry, you're one guy.
It's
Fuck
okay.
off.
I'm
You
getting
suck.
it right. I'm acing the trivia.
It was the
Help him
class
out,
themselves
he's not
who
using
shut
good.
themselves in.
Shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project.
Oh, the fuck. That's why it's the
During the
picture.
tragedy, the 78th class
Oh, forgot about
trapped
the
themselves
pause.
inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
It
Whoa,
just
it's
means
crazy.
those documents were written all half-assed.
No.
There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
Nuh-uh.
What you've
Nah.
been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Oh, she is the sloppy copy.
Is that so?
Let's just move
She's a
on.
cosplayer. Just
I
have
want to
ass.
talk about one more thing from our memory. It's about
Nuh-uh,
the rebuilt
there's
Hope's
good
Peak Academy
cosplays.
that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students. And
No,
so,
that's not true.
we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak
That was not
Academy
true.
was large,
Dude, they literally
we
give
were
you the
all in
answers in
separate
these.
classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
I know, thanks, you know this, right?
Yeah.
I like your opinion.
I exactly know the answer. They literally just gave it away. No, I wonder
Hope's
which
Peak
one it
Academy
is.
was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out,
It's so hard, Brandon.
came to
It's
the
so
new
hard. I'm
Hope's
gonna get
Peak
an aneurysm.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school. Which is why we were all in different classes.
Just don't say anything. You have to figure it out.
It's so hard. It's so
right.
hard, bro.
We're
It's so
all
hard.
students of
I
Hope's
can't
Peak
do it.
Academy.
You're not allowed to help him.
Fuck off.
It's so hard, bro.
Hope's
It's
Peak
so
Academy
hard.
You see how I feel?
And with that,
It's like that guy having like the big
recruitment
vein
of
in his
talented
forehead
students
pulsing.
resumed.
Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it.
We remember Hope's
Why
Peak
was that
Academy
right,
taking
Penguin?
applications from talented students.
It doesn't take applications. They do it
that's
based
not
on
what's written here.
scouts.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scout is great.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well. The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
He survived one.
The fuck?
But Rantaro's name wasn't
I don't
listed
remember
among the past
Rantaro from-
participants
He's
of the
not.
game.
It's a separate. There's been multiple games. That's why she's known as the 53rd.
He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
He was a fake.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
A fake one.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly
The
inconsistent.
manga
isn't
one.
it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair,
But he wasn't.
but I don't think that's true.
Bro was literally
He
part of a
wasn't
clown
a
troupe.
remnant of despair.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair. The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one
He's
leading
not
the
their
remnants of
leader.
despair,
That was
then he
Mukuro
must have been second only to
Ikusaba.
the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed
Definitely.
fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Remember what it was, Penguin?
He's a clown.
The evidence?
The video message? Wait, no. Where is it?
You passed it.
Oh boy.
This is it!
I know what it was. There was a video and it was
motive
this
didn't
clown
be found in
fuckers.
Kokichi's dorm room.
He's part of the payday
He
group.
was literally a fucking clown. He was clowning on everyone.
Nah, he's just playing payday. Let's go.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people.
Supreme leader, my
That's far
ass.
too few to be the same
Hey.
group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of
Just a bunch
despair.
of clowns.
Very
This
yeah,
motive
good
video
voice.
clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
not
It's almost like
Come to
these
think of
memories
it,
are
we never actually
implanted or
heard it directly
something.
from him.
But it's still not possible.
No
Kokichi
way.
didn't tell us because he
Ain't
wasn't
no
exposed to
way,
that flashback
bro.
light.
We need these songs from
neither
evidence
was
about that
Kaito.
one.
You need some kind of device that would make memories appear in your brain.
Cool.
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right?
Yes, and I noticed something strange. I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're
For
saying?
creating a fake.
Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
Seven? Wait. No.
It's not P. Try T. Try T. A.
I can't pause! Implants.
Implants, yeah. Dumbass implant wood. Ugh. I'm gonna go through like the 50 woods. No, not that one. Not that one.
I'm like, create fake memories, implant. That makes sense. Alright, fair enough. I get to it.
Create, make.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Planting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us.
Maybe the meteors were all
That's why the
false.
contents of those memories
The
contradict
entire
each other.
Everything's alive.
Maybe it's just an arcade game we're playing.
Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth.
We're
to
getting
us.
the whole game.
Our whole game in the whole game.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights.
The whole game's a lie.
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
Lies.
Lies.
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies,
Uh-oh, he's sweating.
then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Alright.
Nice.
That's very nihilistic.
That is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones.
Whoa, that's crazy.
The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused.
Alright.
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
is alive.
Fake? You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
I mean, they
Wait, we're not
did
Ultimates?
that last
It
chapter.
was just a
So we
fake
don't.
memory.
We're not in Ultimates. Dang.
Not students from Hope's Peak?
Damn. Maybe the memories of being
That was all fake.
the ultimate.
So all Hazume's. What?
Back.
We're all
It was a
Hajimes.
mistake to have you remember
No.
Hope's Peak. I
That would be
didn't
Makoto.
originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
You do too much.
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it.
But why? Just because?
That's why he lied.
Me.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair. You controlled us with that fake memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on all the wishes of your friends and family.
Student A, student B.
More like
And
best
now,
friend A.
you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the Mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? even a resolve to defeat the Mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory, and 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 that... If they were all fake memories, then...
What's the real ones?
No.
Where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kinda just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
Oh, what's not to understand?
I
became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Oh shit!
Fucking hell!
Hey, you can just come on and kill the guy.
Ah, god damn it. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh boy, here we go. What the
bullshit?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
But that's not what we mean. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Oh.
The fucking thing's back! It's been a year!
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay. I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them!
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Tsumugi told us.
Full of shit. I knew she was full of shit.
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
There's Makoto's hair! Yay!
Oh, there's a
Naruto's
boy's hair.
Zoom.
So then, what does this mean?
What?
If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak
Oh,
Academy
there's Sakura.
was...
Oh, the half the four Dark Days of Destruction!
The Damas!
Yeah.
Agito!
Penguin.
Devin, you gotta help him.
I'll let him pick.
Oh no!
Hope's Peak Academy is...
Yeah.
It's fake!
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Fictional?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history never happened. Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Danganronpa!
Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Alright, and that's where we're gonna end off. For tonight!
Get the theme song blazing. Let's go.
For tonight?
You too tired?
Oh, I gotta take a shit!
And
also, dramatic effect! We will see you all next year! Bye!
Oh no!
Ah!